happened tonight, I felt was just an act of self-defense. I didn't know what else to do.
This is 24-year-old Thomas Michael Pastor Jr., a man who believed he was simply protecting his family after taking another person's life.
I got him. Go. Hey, get, go on that side. Come on. Push him.
But the evidence painted a very different picture. One that looked less like self-defense and more like a moment of uncontrollable rage.
Like, you know what, I have to, just protect my family and myself and our property.
Just after 11 o'clock at night, on the 11th of February, 2023, emergency dispatchers in Palm Bay, Florida, received an urgent call reporting gunshots inside a family home. Officers arrived to find the front porch already a crime scene.
Hey. What do you need? You want me to pull him?
The victim drove back over here by this.
Hey, glove up, help me move him.
Palm Bay, I'm sure we have rescue, but I need him still staging.
Hey, you got me?
Yep. You're up, ready? You good? Go
Yep.
up.
All right.
Go up. Get him and drag him back.
Watch his head.
Nope.
All right, come on, let's assess him. Hey, all right, he's still breathing. Hey.
Breathe, man. Breathe. You still with us?
Hey, get him all the way out here. Hey, yeah. Stop. Move back.
Breathe, man.
Stop!
Move back a bit, Johnny. Everyone back up to the back. Hey, get the victim behind me.
Go. Come on, lift him up. Come on. We're gonna put him in here and bring him to FD?
Grab a car. Yep.
Grab your car. Go grab your car.
Grab a car. Don't take your gloves off real quick. Who else has got gloves on scene? All right, somebody disgloved.
Where do you need the car?
Right here.
Come on, hey, pick him up. All right, hold on, you need a better. You're gonna need to grab him better. Hey, somebody got this side?
I got him.
Go. Hey, get, go on that side. Come on. Push him. Grab him. Grab him. All right. Mark, where's FD? Go to the north. Go.
Lying on the front porch was 48-year-old Michael Shan Ackerberg. Officers moved quickly to secure the immediate area while trying to help the victim. First responders performed emergency procedures, trying everything they could to keep him breathing.
Hey, Coon, just watch it. He's still at large, okay? So just keep your eye out.
He's in all black, right?
Yeah.
White male.
Yeah.
I'll stay their way. I'll just run security and look out for him. Okay? He's slippery, sorry.
Yeah, he's super slippery, right? And he's heavy. You guys need a light? Just keep your eye out, okay? Just in case he comes out this way. None, bud. Just random call, mail down at the door. Suspect still at large. Can you find out how many times he was hit for me?
Yeah. It looks like he's 2 so far.
2 hits?
2 or 3.
0. We got to the head, chest, shoulders, neck.
Where do you want that trauma bag, Joey?
Despite those immediate life-saving efforts, Michael was pronounced.
Well, recently I did meet somebody online, and he proposed to me, and my son, we talked about...
We're just going to clear the house to make sure we're not missing something, okay?
Okay,
Step back.
Okay, I have 2 boys inside. There's a 3 and 9-year-old sleeping.
Okay. All right, police department, anybody inside? Make yourself known.
What are we looking at now?
Call me, police.
What happened? So you met this guy online? Yeah, and I've known him. I've been dating him. He proposed to me in recent times. My son in recent times was like, Mom, I feel you're moving too soon. I left his dad. It was a DV issue. I said, TJ, I don't feel that.
Go with him. You ready?
Yep.
Open door left. Clear. Go for it, guys. Over, okay?
Go forward.
Kids, room left.
Closet clear?
Yep. I outside?
Yep.
Let's clear that. Coming out. I'm gonna clear this corner.
While paramedics worked on Michael, police officers entered the home to sweep for threats. Inside, they found two young boys, ages 3 and 9, asleep and unharmed in their bedroom. They also found the homeowner, shaken and about to become the center of the investigation.
Okay, who's the suspect?
My son, Thomas Michael Pastor Jr.
Why did this happen, you know?
My son felt threatened by him. My son talked to me today. He's like, I'm going to talk to you. He knew that he was my boyfriend. He was unhappy. I'm stay here. We talked about this. We shared home together. Recently he said, that's fine. We're going to talk in front of
Aaron,
him.
can you complete this? I'm sorry. You see that going? Did he leave? Where did he go?
My son?
Yeah.
He went to my niece's house. She
Where's
lives in,
that at?
It's in West Melbourne. I have the address.
Okay, can you get that? Yep.
Yes.
Did he drive or walk?
He drove. He has a white Buick Encore.
A white Kia what?
Buick Encore?
A white Buick Encore? Okay.
I'm okay. I need to talk to the police right now. Yes. It's fine. It's fine. TJ's okay. The kids are okay. He ended up. He felt threatened by him. I need to talk to the police. I'm okay. The kids are okay. The cops are here now.
Let's limit some of that. Yep.
I gotta
Here.
go.
She's getting the address. He's supposed to be in West Melbourne.
Get the phone. I gotta go.
Can we block the road off? Anybody got a car down there? All right. What's the address?
If you're drawn to true crime cases where every lie eventually falls apart, subscribe. That's exactly what we cover here. Police immediately began asking questions to figure out what sparked the violence. The homeowner explained that she had met Michael online about 4 weeks earlier through a dating application. Things moved fast between them, and Michael had recently proposed. However, that rapid timeline created serious friction in the household. The mother had recently finalized a divorce and held full custody of her 2 young sons. Living at the house with them was her eldest son, 24-year-old Thomas Michael Pastor Jr., known as TJ. TJ was unhappy with how fast his mother's new relationship was moving. He felt uncomfortable having a man he barely knew around his younger brothers. On the night of the shooting, tension boiled over into a heated argument. During the confrontation, TJ retrieved a handgun, shot Michael, and drove off into the night in a white SUV. With an armed suspect on the loose, law enforcement issued an urgent lookout for TJ and his white Buick SUV. Officers gathered intelligence on his likely destination and determined he was heading toward a relative's home in nearby West Melbourne. Police moved quickly to that location. Officers spotted the white Buick SUV parked right in the driveway. Police surrounded the property, and TJ surrendered without any resistance. He was placed in handcuffs and taken into custody. Inside the SUV, crime scene technicians found a semi-automatic handgun sitting in plain view on the front passenger seat. When they inspected the weapon, the reason the shooting had stopped became clear. A spent casing was jammed tight inside the slide mechanism. The gun had not stopped firing because the shooter chose to stop. It had stopped because it physically could not fire again. Detectives brought TJ in for formal questioning.
So, yeah, your parents still married?
No, they're divorced.
Okay.
They just recently got divorced. Well, it finalized recently.
Just recently they finalized the divorce?
I think 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was real soon.
And she got 100% custody of the kids.
Of the other one?
It was a domestic violence kind of situation.
Oh, I got you.
Now you're the oldest, right?
I'm the oldest, yeah.
Okay.
I'm 24, so I'm the oldest.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I can, yes. Obviously, I know my rights. I do want a lawyer. I will answer questions. I do want to speak with you because I want the truth to be known. you know, what happened tonight I felt was just an act of self-defense. I didn't know what else to do, just because I don't know this man who's in my house, and he's getting angry, and he was trying to take the kids away out of the house. And my mom was like, no, don't do that. And I could just see this incident going on. And so, I mean, that's kind of what spiraled. But I believe, I don't know specifics, but I believe for 4 weeks.
About 4 weeks. Do you know how they met?
She told me Facebook dating.
Okay. And when did you first meet him?
I met him when, I don't know the date, so I do apologize.
It don't have to be the exact date, like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, a couple weeks ago. I would say mid-January. The first time I met him, he came to the house to fix like the table and chairs. And it wasn't like, oh, this is my boyfriend or anything like that, but I kind of knew, I assumed. I work from home, so I was just kind of back there working while he did fix the tables and chairs. And then I left to go get Troy, who's my younger brother, from school. And when I came back, he was still just kind of there. So I was like, oh, okay. But then I had to leave again for like a work trip. So that was very brief interaction.
So this was a couple weeks ago from today.
During the interrogation, TJ admitted that he was the one who pulled the trigger, but he insisted that he acted entirely in self-defense. He explained that he worked from home and had only met Michael once or twice before.
And what was your first opinion of him when you first met him?
I don't think I really had an opinion because I said hello and shook his hand.
So everything was cordial between you guys
Yeah.
then? Okay.
Yes. I hear he has somewhat of record. I don't know what that entails, and I don't know if that matters. But I just, you know, that's my house, and those are my brothers, and that's my mom, so I just want to keep them safe.
Sure.
So I just went to my room. I didn't, because I don't want to cause anything in front of the boys. I don't want to ever, like, speak about anything in front of them.
Yeah.
So I went to my room, and she had walked past, and I was like, you know, can you please just ask him to leave? And she was like, no, like, I don't want to. And she's like, I'm a grown adult. And I'm like, that's fair, and I respect that. But I'm going to just kindly ask him if he can leave. And so I did, and then he said no, and he was just getting very angry with me and yelling at me.
And the reason why you wanted him to leave was because?
Just because I just didn't I didn't feel safe with him in the house. I just didn't know who he was, and just with the boys being there, I was just like, I just would prefer, you guys can like date, you can go see each other wherever else, just like don't be here at the house.
Okay. So when you told him to leave, how did he respond?
Kind of just like screaming and yelling. He was in the living room, and I was kind of just down the hall, like, because I went to my room. I was trying to keep it cordial and quiet. And I was just like, well, please, you know, don't make this a scene, and don't yell at me in my house, and, you know, my brothers are here. He didn't get confrontational or anything at that time. He was just on the couch and just screaming and yelling, and so I was like, okay, well, I am going to call I let him know, I was like, I am going to call the police. I recorded part of that whole thing on my phone.
In this conversation you're having with him, is he still in the room, or is he out of the room?
Yeah, he was in the room. He was like getting up in my face and like yelling at me and like kind of pushed me a little bit. But he didn't swing or anything.
According to TJ, an argument started when he asked Michael to leave the residence. He claimed Michael became angry, started shouting, and pushed him near the doorway.
The conversation you're having with him, is he still in the room, or is he out of the room?
Yeah, he was in the room. He was like getting up in my face and like yelling at me and like kind of pushed me a little bit. But he didn't swing or anything.
Okay, so when he pushed you, were you in the hallway?
I was there at the door still.
So at the door to get into the master bedroom.
That is correct.
Okay, and he pushed you during that
He like kind of like, you know, when someone like charges up to you and like kind of gets.
Show me what he was doing. Show me.
I would say.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm you. Okay, and I'm at the door. I'm at the front door,
Mm-hmm.
and you're him. And we're having this look like conversation.
Yeah.
And what does he do to you?
He basically like, I'm so sorry.
No,
This is so disrespectful.
Go ahead. You're fine.
He basically just gets in my face and he's like, I'm not going to leave and things like that, and you know, kind of like pushing on me, like kind of trying to push me back and like I guess out of the way.
Okay.
But he never left the bedroom at that point.
Okay.
And so I was like, well, you don't have to act like this. And I was like, again, you know, because Michael is staying with Sarah. He was just, the way he was acting, I could even see my mom was like, oh my God, like, why is this happening? Like, why is he acting like this?
And where was your mom at that point?
She was in the bedroom as well, like right there.
Okay.
And then she was kind of like, you know, okay, like settle, like be cordial, you know. And I was like, I was like, do I just go to my bed at this point, or or what, I don't know. But then all of a sudden he's like, you know what, we're just gonna leave. And she was like, what? And he's like, I'm just gonna leave and I'm gonna take the boys. And I said, no, you're not. Those aren't your children. Like, they're sleeping in their bed. Like, you're not gonna take them from the house. And he was just getting violent and aggressive. And my mom was like, no, like, they're sleeping. I don't want to wake them up.
Explaining violent and aggressive. What was he doing?
Just charging and acting like he was basically going into the kids' room and like trying to get like everything ready to just grab them and go into the.
TJ felt terrified for his family's safety as Michael tried to head toward the younger boy's bedroom, threatening to take them. TJ ran back to his own bedroom, grabbed his registered 9mm handgun, and returned to protect his mother and younger brothers from what he perceived as an immediate threat. TJ claimed he was simply defending his family and home.
That's like such a impressionable,
Right.
thing to say. I don't know if it's alcohol or both, but like he was just angry and upset. He couldn't look at me. Like his eyes were just like, I don't know. He just really couldn't look at me. He was just upset and angry, and I was like, I just don't want to do this. I don't. So, I mean, being in my own house with my family scared and jeopardized of him taking them out of the house and bringing them I don't know where. And my mom didn't want to leave, and my mom didn't, from what I saw, she was right there. She's like, no, like, don't do that. I just felt like self-defense, and I quickly went back to my room, and I was just like, you know what, I have to, just protect my family and myself and at our property.
So when you went to the room, what did you get?
It was the registered, gun that I have.
Okay, what type of gun is that?
I'm not too sure. It's like a 9mm. I got it from the...
But when detectives placed his story alongside the hard physical evidence, his self-defense claim began to fall apart. First, the autopsy showed that Michael was shot between 4 and 5 times, sustaining wounds in multiple parts of his body. That level of force was far beyond what was necessary to stop a threat. Second, the condition of the firearm proved that TJ continued pulling the trigger until the gun jammed on the final round. Third, the physical locations and TJ's actions after the shooting didn't line up with self-defense. Michael was found outside, bleeding out on the front porch. And instead of calling 911 or waiting for officers to arrive so he could explain what happened, TJ fled the scene and drove to a neighboring city. Thomas Michael Pastor Jr. was charged with second-degree murder with a firearm. The investigation was closed by arrest, turning the case over to prosecutors and leaving a jury to decide whether TJ's claims held any weight against the reality of that night. On the 21st of March 2023, his charge was upgraded from second-degree murder to first-degree premeditated murder. A single impulsive moment can destroy a life completely. Violence is never a solution to conflict. It only leads to tragedy and the kind of legal consequences that follow a person for the rest of their days. Every like and subscribe helps us bring more of these stories to the people who need to hear them. Stay with us. There's plenty more to come on Exposed Case.